Let's also look at the rupee levels, inching a bit lower, weighed by losses also in other Asian currencies. And the level we're talking about right now, 46 rupees 34 paise to the dollar. Expectations from the RBI's credit policy are likely to put the rupee under further pressure. Let's understand what analysts are expecting of the rupee ahead of that policy and afterwards as well. I'm being joined on the phone line by Pramit Brahmbhatt. He's Chief Executive Officer at Alpari Foreign Exchange. Pramit, many thanks for joining in. Two scenarios really here. Where A, that the RBI will increase these interest rates, and B, that it won't. Under both scenarios, what do you think then happens to the rupee level? Let's begin with the expectation that there will be a 25 basis point increase in these rates. What then happens to the rupee, Pramit?
Well, if it is a 25 basis point, then it will be considered as a non-event rather than that movement. We will see some movement, but it's not going to be any significant movement which will direct rupee into any direction. If it is anything more than 25 basis point, then yes, rupee can get stronger from this point.
Okay, so anything more than 25 basis points, which at this moment is highly unlikely if you talk to anyone within the markets or analysts. So that only then becomes an event, and you're looking at a stronger rupee. If you see further weakness then developing in the dollar, are you recommending the dollar at any particular levels to be bought?
Well, dollar rupee at the moment is going to float around 46.7 to 45.9 because there is a strong resistance at the upper level and the bottom level at the respective prices. So we will see that the rupee, dollar rupee is going to be range bound between 45.9 to 46.7. Unless we have any extraordinary events happening that can move the dollar rupee into the either direction. But with the 25 basis point movement, we will not see much it's breaking either of the sides.
Okay. Talking of global currencies, Pramit, what are you expecting on the yen? There's a certain level till which the Bank of Japan is comfortable, beyond which it is not. There was expectation that it would buy some more dollars today. That's not happened, and now there's talk that only the Bank of Japan acting on the Japanese currency is simply not enough. What do you think happens next, and what do you think is the level at which the yen might settle?
Well, with the Japanese economy, what has happened that the Bank of Japan is acting in a panic after letting yen go all the way to 3 levels. Suddenly they feel the need of acting and getting into the intervention mode, which was a little bit late. If they would have done better, then that could have helped. But now they need to do much more effort than what they have done. And that's what giving the signal to the traders that there will be further intervention maybe in coming weeks by the Bank of Japan, and that can weaker yen against the dollar. We would see the level between 84 to 85. There is another interventions coming. Then we can see on the level at 86.25 on the higher side.
All right, Pramit, many thanks indeed for joining in. So the expectation on the rupee versus the dollar, a range of 45 rupees 90 paise to 46 rupees 70 paise. And if only the RBI increases interest rates by more than 25 basis points, does it become a sizable factor for the rupee? It's time to